What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Part-Time Nerd Podcast with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm RD, man. What up?
Not much. How's it going?
Didn't sleep too well after the getting the shit scared out of me because I'm a big chicken,
Okay.
But
So,
I'm hanging in there.
so you got that going for you, which is nice.
I watched the movie. Okay,
There you
I
go.
watched the
There you
movie.
go. You know what? It's not what I expected to hear from you. But we're talking about the 2026 movie Obsession, coming in at an hour and 49 minutes. What do you got on it?
After breaking the mysterious One Wish Willow to win his crush's heart, a hopeless romantic gets exactly what he asked for. However, he soon discovers that some desires come in at a dark and sinister price. Release date May 15th, 2026. Directed by Curry Baker. Budget was $750,000, which is kind of nice. Runtime hour and 49 minutes. Rated R.
Yeah.
It's a horror slash romance.
I wouldn't necessarily call this guy a hopeless romantic. I kind of think of him as kind of like a pathetic.
Yeah, all you got to do is tell the chick that you like her, man, and she's pretty much flat out asked, "Do you like me?" You're like, "Oh, man. This guy's just kind of a dork or something." I don't know.
And meanwhile, the other girl's into you, and she's probably better than the Nikki chick. So, I mean,
I didn't have any problem with Sarah, so
yeah.
I mean, she's pretty much cool in my book. She looks decent and seems like a nice person or whatever. And yeah,
Her dad owns a music store that you work at.
Too many employees at this small ass record store or music store, right? They got more employees than product in that damn place.
Who knows? Maybe it's a booming industry where they're at.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, no, it starts off. He's kind of talking. He's practicing talking to Nikki.
Mhm.
This is a girl that he's known since high school. He's sitting there practicing talking to another girl, like he's talking to her, and his buddy Ian is sitting there listening, and he's saying all stuff. He's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me, man? That's what you're gonna say? Like, this is a horrible idea. Like, just stop right now."
Yeah, they're supposed to go out that night. I guess that was the night they were going to do it during trivia. And I goes, "Well, how about you not coming?" He goes, "Trivia, I live for trivia, man." Like, wow. Yeah, they're all four of them going out, and you kind of find out some things a little bit as they mention it at the end that makes sense towards the beginning, or whatever. When she was like trying to get in, "Come on in, take me home," or whatever.
Yeah.
Goes, "Well, I'll take you home," okay.
Yeah.
Like,
So you find out his buddy Ian's been sleeping with her on and off. It hasn't been anything serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just can't. He can't find a way to talk to her. And so he gets a One Wish Willow.
Well, hold on. His cat died that morning too, so he's kind of an emotional wreck.
His cat got into pills that he had that
pills.
were it's a giant bottle of pills that kill people quick, as we'll find out later.
No, if you take too many of them, they're Oxycontin or whatever it was.
I didn't see what kind they were, but yeah, and so he's kind of got that going on, and they're there at the bar, and like Sarah knows that his cat's dead. Nikki doesn't know, so you kind of see like where he falls with these girls kind of a little bit at the beginning too, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets this One Wish Willow, and he was going to give it to Nikki. Oh, this is just a cool little gift, and just ends up chickening out, doesn't give it to her. Like at one point, she's like, "Do you like me? Because if you do, now's the time to tell me." And he's like, "What? Yeah, we're friends." He just kind of clams up. He pulls out the One Wish Willow, reads it, make a wish, break it in half, and you get your wish. And so he wishes for Nikki to, well, what did he say? Love him more than anything else in the fucking world.
Oof.
Right? And breaks it.
What
and
a wild ass wish too.
And then that shit just gets weird, right? Like she's walking up to her house and she just stops at the door and she's just sitting there, and you're like, what the hell? And she goes back and she starts telling them, "Oh, my dad's dying. I'm acting weird because of this." Well, everyone knows she doesn't like her dad. She doesn't talk to her dad. They don't have a relationship. She's lying about it for some reason. And she's just acting like weird as hell. Like she goes home with them and she gets in bed with them. She's messing around with them. Then she starts freaking out. And you kind of find out like
screaming. Yeah, started screaming.
She's two different people. Like when he makes the wish, she goes to like the background and like a new person's kind of created that's taking over. That's just crazy as hell, batshit crazy. Like
because at one point she's he gets up in the middle of the night. It's towards later in the film, and she's like whispering, "Kill me, just please
Kill me.
kill me
Just
before."
kill me.
And he goes, "Wait, don't." He's like,
Before
"What?" And she's like, "Don't."
before she takes control again. Kill
Yeah,
me. Just
kill
kill
me
me.
now. And then of course he gets pissed at this. He gets like annoyed that she'd rather die than be with him. And it's like, no, there's no way to live. She knows she's like insane. She's like, he leaves for work and she duct taped the whole damn door. And I'm not saying just like one roll of duct tape. I'm saying you can't even tell there's a door there.
Yeah. But like before that, like that first night, she wakes up before he does and creates like this memorial with his dead cat,
Yeah.
like with the cat in it. Like you're just like, what the hell? This is weird as hell. Uh, they start dating, and Ian's like, look, man, this is just weird. Okay. Um, her dad isn't sick, but
He's probably
he
just
all the
pissed that they
while
was
he
not
knows
getting
like,
any.
hey, I've been sleeping with her,
Yeah.
and I think she's just doing this to get back at me,
Mm.
like because I don't want a relationship with her. Um, but yeah, she cooks his cat at one point, puts
Oh,
him on a sandwich. Um,
sends him to work with you. Here's something, for you for
yeah,
lunch.
she's just watching him sleep, like
Well,
just
that
yeah,
day he left for
oh,
work. She just stood there
yeah,
and started
and
pissing on the carpet.
pissing and shitting herself, and
Threw up all over the place,
oh
and
my
she didn't
gosh,
move
dude,
an inch.
it
She
was
just stood there. It's
yeah.
insane.
Um, and then you've got like Sarah, she kind of texts him one day, is like, well, this was after they go to a party at Ian's house,
Yeah.
and they were like, man, we don't want you guys. Ian's like, he didn't invite her. He's like, I don't
Boys
want you
night.
guys to come.
Boys
He's
night.
like, well, tell her it's a boys' night, and then he ends up caving and bringing her, right, and it's not really a boys' night. He just didn't want her there because of the way she's been acting, and
Mhm.
like they're playing like a truth or dare type thing with Jenga,
It's
or
like a
just
dirty
dares,
Jenga.
just dares, yeah.
Drinking
And they
Jenga.
pull it. He pulls it, and he's got to kiss the girl to the left, person to the left of him, and it's Sarah. And everyone's just like staring, and she kind of gets up, walks over, moves Sarah, just pulls her out,
Legs are
and
right
just
back out of the way.
gets right there, and she's like, "I'm on your left." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then she just goes completely crazy and hits herself with a mug, starts hitting herself in the head.
She
You're just like,
broke that bottle, and then she
yeah,
essentially stabbing her. I was like, "Oh my god in heaven.
dude, just
Like, what the fuck is going on?"
insane. That night, Sarah texted him. He's like, "Look, we got to talk. We have to talk." Like, and he's like, "All right." He finally gets out of the house, and they're in the car talking. And that's when she's telling him about Ian and Nikki, and she's finding out she's getting into tattooing school. Which, okay,
Yeah.
uh,
Getting
she's
those tough emissions up there, but,
she's
that's fine.
applied to like 5 different schools, got turned down by 4. This was her last one. But then Nikki comes out of nowhere and busts the window with a brick and holds the brick on the steering wheel and is just bashing Sarah's head in it until she's dead.
I was like,
Like,
"Yeah, most people might just smash your head into the steering wheel a couple times." No, she put the brick in front of it, and then it went
yeah,
to town. It's like, "Oh my god."
yeah, and then she's like, "You gotta help me hide her. You gotta help me hide her."
Ugh.
Like, "What? You don't love me? You gotta help me hide her." I'm like,
He's
"What
just
the
sitting there
fuck?"
he's just like this. I mean, he's like almost catatonic at one point. Like he
Dude,
just
it's just
beware what you wish
insane.
for, kid.
Yeah, and so he after that, he goes back to store. He's buying more One Wish Willows. Well, he can't do it because he's only had one wish. He actually tried calling the company, right?
There's customer service line.
Yeah, and the thing, so the guy on the customer service line, that's Curry Baker, the guy that wrote and directed it.
Funny.
And yeah, he's like, you want a reversal of a wish?" He's like, "No, I just kind of want to modify it. Can I modify?" "No, no, we can't do that." "All right, well, I'll take a reversal." "Oh, we don't do that either." And he's like, "Well, why'd you offer it to me?" He's like, "Yeah, we can't do that."
Oh my
Uh,
god. I like when he busts
you're
into the shop and the guy's like, he goes, "Where's the one wish?" He goes, "They were sitting right here." And the guy's just acting like, "I don't know, man. You got to chill out. You can't be in here." Like, and they finally go, "Yeah, I'm kidding you. They're right there, you idiot." It's like,
yeah. But
Andy
yeah,
Reid
he's
is
sitting there talking to
right
him. He's like, "You're gonna have to kill yourself. You just got to kill yourself, you know?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Well, if you're dead, yeah, the wish it gets pulled away. It's not a wish anymore."
Yeah.
He's like, "What? So I gotta die?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah. Do you want to talk to her?" He's like, "What? You want to talk to Nikki? She's right here."
Oh my god.
And like you hear her screaming in the background. You're like, "What the hell?" So he ends up getting another one. He can't do another wish, so he goes to Ian's house.
Mhm.
He's like, "Hey man, look, this is all gonna sound weird. You just gotta listen to me. Here's what's going on. I know about you and Nikki. I got a one wish willow. I made this wish. I need you here. Here it is. I need you to wish that I never made my wish. Well, he was like, "Oh, whatever." He's like, "No, no, it works. I promise." And he goes, "I wish for $1 billion," and breaks it, and money just starts falling.
Like, this guy's a total prick. You know what I mean? I go, if you thought it was like some misunderstanding before, you were completely wrong. This guy's an asshole.
It's just falling down. And so he goes back to the place, and Ian's caught blowing him up. He's like, "Man, there's $1 billion in my house, $1 billion." And he's trying to get Nikki to make a wish, and then he finally Ian breaks in. He gets in the house. She kills him.
Right between
Um,
the eyes. Like,
yeah,
pow.
and he's like, "Oh, no, we'll be together. We'll make this all work." And he goes to the bathroom, and he just takes those pills and just starts downing them.
Well, he had the gun and he's trying to figure out the exit angle and this and how he's going to do it.
Yeah,
And he just came to the conclusion, I can't do it. And then, then he's like, just take the pills. And
yeah.
that's a wild ass. Like the ending is
But
crazy because
but then, like, he starts to have regrets, so he's getting ready to start throwing them all up. Meanwhile, you hear the music from the One Wish Willow and the Snap. She makes a wish for him to love her the
he
same way.
just opens his eyes, stands up, walks out there, whatever, it's in. She's like, oh, hi. He goes, hi.
Yeah, and then 2 seconds later, he's dead,
Mhm.
and then she snaps out of it, and she's just screaming, and you're like, "What?" And end scene. And you're like, "What the fuck?"
Yep. Pretty much, man. Like it's
Um,
it's absolutely insane.
it's wild ass, it's crazy. I don't to me, like, the hype around this was insane.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't get that.
everybody absolutely loved this movie, thought it was it was back, like, remember when, like, Avatar came out and people were like, "Oh, Avatar, this movie will change your life, man. It's so great, so awesome." That's how I felt like this was. This is like the Avatar of horror movies. It was good, but
Mhm.
I don't think it was, like, life-changing or anything like that. It wasn't great. Like, my oldest, she's went to theater and saw it, like, 3 times, and I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah, I don't see any reason to
Yeah,
see it more
yeah,
than once. I mean, I'll watch it again, I'm sure. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up and we'll watch again, but
yeah,
yeah, it was creepy as hell, but it's not like, "Oh, yeah, it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen." I like the premise of it. It gives me some thoughts of, like, the monkey paw and things like that,
yeah,
making wishes. It's just a hey, be like I said before, be careful what you wish for.
yeah. Although I was kinda thinking, like, as soon as he said, "I wish for $1 million," I expected, like, a pallet of $1 billion
Just to
just
land
to
on
cover.
him.
Right, but no, it was landing just nice and fine, and then he had $1 billion. He coulda lived a happy life. Why
That
are
was the
you
only thing
going
I was like, that didn't make any sense. I was like,
why are you
it should
going
have
back
touched him.
over there?
Mhm.
Don't go back. You got $1 billion. Leave.
Get the hell out of there, man. There's nothing good gonna come from this, I guarantee it. But he just
Look,
wanted to show his friend.
yeah, look, Nikki's crazy, my buddy's crazy. I don't know where Sarah is. She disappeared. I'm tired of working in this music store. I'm
Jesus.
I'm going somewhere else, anywhere else.
Walking in when he walked in that house and Sarah strapped to that chair, I was like, I was like, I told Liz, I go, "Hey, I always got to do this in one of these horror movies. There's always some butt naked chick, tied to a chair or upside down or something like that." It's like, oh
Yeah.
man. But no, everybody seems to like it. 7.9 out of 10 on IMDb, 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, 94% on Fandango. So high scores all the way around. I think a little low for IMDb, unless IMDb is just kind of keeping it real. Like, we're not giving into the hype, but it's a
Uh,
solid movie.
they really like her, but they wanna neg her a little bit, right? It's like, "Yeah, we really like you, but, not
You got
that
to
much."
bring her down a notch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice jeans. Makes your butt look fat. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
gotta lower that self-esteem a little bit, so I got a shot.
Oh, God.
Obsession is one of the biggest horror surprises of 2026. It takes a simple "be careful what you wish for" premise and turns it into a tense, unsettling ride that keeps getting darker as it goes. The performances sell the madness, the practical effects are brutal, and the ending will have people talking long after the credits roll. It isn't perfect, but it's original, creepy, and absolutely worth seeing. Boom.
And that's probably why it's got such a high score. It's just something new, something different that
Yeah.
this generation or most people hadn't seen. But I thought it was solid. And like I said, thumbs up. I'll probably watch it again.
Yeah, I'll see it again at some point in time. Not
There you go.
anytime soon, but
Yeah.
we'll see it again. But hey, guys, have you guys seen Obsession? Is it the greatest thing since sliced bread? Let us know in the comments. I don't know. Are you are you just a huge Curry Baker fan because of That's a Bad Idea? Maybe you like his comedy stuff more. He's doing more horror though. Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming up next. But as always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.